Hey guys, Jerry West here, back from Florida in the Below. How's it going? It is Monday, so I'll be sharing my next lesson with you guys in just a second here. I'm going to share this video to my groups before I get started. When you jump on, do me a favor, drop a comment, let me know where you're watching from today. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay, let me know where you're watching. I like to come back and say hello to everybody that watches the videos. Hey Dawn, Tanya, Nadine, what's going on? How's the weather by you guys too? Tell me how the weather is. You guys, I'll tell you, while people are hopping on here, I'll kind of tell you a little story. So, I was in Florida last week, and I live in Buffalo, New York. And last week, the weather was 85 degrees and sunny every single day. I was in Disney. It was gorgeous. And then Friday evening, I returned to learn that there was a high wind warning for yesterday, 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. today. Matter of fact, it's still going on. We have had winds 35 to 45 miles an hour. With gusts as high as 75 miles per hour, which is hurricane force winds. And the wind was just howling and whipping around all night. Actually, I'm super blessed here because we have electricity and there's no trees down on my property, but up in the north towns from where I live, there's tons of trees and power lines down, property damage. The ice boom in Lake Erie broke, and there's huge chunks of ice floating down the Niagara River. Some of it's going over Niagara Falls. Some of it's getting caught up on the shoreline. There was a pile of ice that had to be 25 to 30 feet high on the Niagara shoreline. So it's freaking crazy here. The wind is still whipping around out there. So if you hear something loud or my walls cracking, then that's what it is. So today, first of all, feel free to share this video in your groups, because today we're going to talk about supporting your friends in network marketing, okay? And that's lesson 28 in my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. If you're not in our 52 Lessons community, you can join the 52 Lessons from Network Marketing community Facebook group. It's free for anyone in any company. It's all about personal development. I share all my past videos in there, and we're going to be doing a lot more training in that group very, very soon. You can also catch all my past videos on my YouTube channel as well. And if you don't have a copy of the book and you want to follow along with these lessons, you can pick one up on Amazon or Kindle. A direct link is 52lessonsbook.com. That's 52lessonsbook.com. Hey Kelly, hey Belinda, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey Bill. So here's the thing, guys. Let me ask you a question, and give me a 1 in the comments. If you currently purchase any product or service from a friend of yours that's in another network marketing company, do you support your friends by purchasing their products? Because, and give me 1 in the comments if you do. Because I do. Matter of fact, whenever there is a product or service that I need, if I can somehow get that product or service from a friend of mine who is in another network marketing company, or who is a individual entrepreneur, not necessarily even in network marketing, then I will even spend more money to support that person because I know it's going to a good place. Who agrees with me there? I prefer to support the small business owner, the entrepreneur, the network marketer who is doing what I'm doing, as opposed to saving a few dollars and going to a big box store. For example, if I'm going to get a protein shake or a weight loss program or something that I don't offer, I'm going to go to a friend of mine and purchase something that I know is high quality from somebody who's building a home business, rather than go save a few dollars and get something at GNC or Walmart or whatever. That's just the way I am. I'm going to do that. And currently, I am a customer of, let's see, I'm a regular customer of at least two other network marketing companies I'm a regular customer of at this point in time. Actually, three So there's 3 friends of mine that I currently buy some type of product or service from on a monthly basis that is in another network marketing company, okay? One of them has been a customer of mine, and the other 2 currently are not customers of mine, but they're friends of mine, so I support them, okay? And what do you think my criteria was in deciding who I was going to support? Like, how do you type in the comments and you know, if you currently support another friend in a different network marketing company, just write down, like, what's your criteria in deciding, like, who you're going to purchase from, right? It could be, you know, people that send me referrals, people that comment on my posts, people that support my initiative, whether they're buying products or services or not. Maybe they're always encouraging on your posts. Maybe they're always cheering you on. You know, maybe you worked with them in a prior company and they weren't a jerk to you when you decided to leave. You know, it could be any of those things. So, I mean, to me, choosing to support other people will always get you further than the opposite, which is looking at others as competition, or looking at others with a scarcity mindset, thinking that they're going to, you know, if other people see me commenting on this person's post, are they going to think that I'm in this company, or are they going to start to join this other person instead of joining me? That's a scarcity mentality, because there's plenty of people out there for all of us to build a huge successful network marketing business, right? If you agree with me, say yes, and if you don't, say no. But I think that there's plenty of people in the world for all of us to have the ability to build a successful network marketing business. And if we're worried about this one and that one, buying from this one or joining that one or leaving our team, then that's a scarcity mentality, and it drags us down instead of builds us up. An abundance mentality builds us up. A supporting mentality builds us up, okay? Not just internally ourselves, but it builds up the industry. Because when you support another network marketer, you're not only supporting a friend, or, you know, a stay-at-home mom or dad, or somebody trying to make additional money for their family. You're not only supporting that, you're supporting this entire industry by doing that. And that, I think, is an important thing. So let's kind of go through, what do I have here? You know, have you ever, here's an interesting question. Have you ever not commented on somebody else's posts, or stopped commenting on somebody else's posts because they were in another network marketing company? Give me a 2 in the comments. So for example, like if you promote one weight loss, if you're in, say, you know, a keto company like Prove It, and a friend of yours joins Thrive and starts posting about Laval products, do you stop commenting on their posts or stop liking their posts because they're promoting a different product from you? You're looking at them as a competitor, as the bad guy. Have you ever done that? Give me a 2 in the comments. I've actually done that. It's a tough lesson to learn. I've done that. It's a mental block, okay? It's a scarcity mindset. You're tricking yourself into thinking that this other person is competition. This other person I can't be seen liking because they're in a different company. You know, you get caught up in that mindset of my company's the best and all these other companies suck, right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel passionate about the company you're representing and that you shouldn't love your products and you shouldn't be a product of your product. You absolutely should. But that doesn't mean that all these other companies that are out there are bad. It doesn't mean that all these people that are in other companies out there are the bad guy. All right? There's tons of opportunity, tons of great companies, tons of great products, and it's okay to feel partial toward yours, but don't feel like the other person in the other company or is the bad guy, or that the other company is the bad guy, because they're not, okay? These are people just like you are, that either they joined the network marketing company because they liked the products and they're passionate about it, or Maybe they formulated their own products and started their own network marketing company. There's tons of them out there, guys. So there's never any reason to feel like somebody else is the bad guy or the competitor. You're always going to get more out of supporting other people. And here's really what it boils down to, okay? Because as a network marketer, instead of pitching people all the time, we should be focused on, I'm not saying you shouldn't be prospecting and recruiting all the time, because you should, but you should mostly be focused on building your network, making a friend, okay? I have gotten to where I am because I'm authentic. I'm always looking to make a friend first and build a relationship and figure out how I can help somebody. And if my opportunity or my product can help that person, then, if I've prospected well enough, I've asked the right questions, I've built the right relationship, I can then move in and offer my solution to their said problem. So I'm always looking to maintain a friend first. If they don't join me or don't decide to buy from me, or let's say they do join me and then eventually decide to leave my team, which happens, that happens, guys, okay? We'll just stop right here and we'll say people leave. People make decisions for their own personal self. I did. When I joined the company I'm in now, I left another company. People make decisions. It doesn't make them a bad person if they don't buy from you. It doesn't make them a bad person if they decide to buy a different product. It doesn't make them a bad person if they leave your company. Always focus on maintaining friendships, relationships, building that network. Why? Because situations change. It's timing, okay? It may not be the right time for somebody now, but maybe it will be 3 months from now and 6 months from now or a year from now. Heck, I've had somebody who's been watching me for almost 2 years that just joined the company with me and is all excited and producing volume. So imagine if I had blocked that person or cut that person off or decided I didn't want to be friends with that person anymore. That never would have happened, right? I'm not going to burn bridges like that. You never know when someone's situation is going to change, okay? Maybe they're in Thrive right now. Maybe they've been in Thrive for the last 5 years and they love the company and the products. But if something changes, who do you think they're going to look to for another opportunity? Somebody they're friends with, someone that has always supported them, or somebody that stopped talking to them because they were in a different company, or someone that looked at them like they were the bad guy, didn't support them because they were in another company. They're not going to go to that person. They're going to go to their trusted friend. They're going to go to somebody who was an advisor to them, somebody that supported them regardless of what their decision was, whatever their personal decision was. That's who they're going to go with, okay? Like, seriously, people do this to me too, and I laugh and I say to myself, you know what? If I'm ever looking to buy that product, then who do you think I'm going to go to? Not the person that just treated me like you treated me. It's never going to happen. And the funny thing is, when your situation does change, those are the people that are the first ones in your inbox to pitch you, right? So, and it's so funny. But, I know the people that are my friends. I know the people that are my trusted advisors. And I know the people that support me. And who do you think I'm going to go to if my situation ever changed? Who are you going to go to if your situation ever changed? You're going to go to somebody who's your friend, who you trust, who's always supported you no matter the situation, whether you bought their product or not, whether you joined their company or not, whether you were in their company and then left. Heck, I've had people, give me a 3 in the comments. Have you ever had someone who left your team and then several months later decided to come back? Well, guess what? Do you think that person's going to come back and join your team or your company if they got their ass kicked on the way out the door? If they were blocked and mocked and called a bad person? Do you ever think that they're going to come back to your team? No, they're not, okay? But if you wished them the best, I've had people that have left my team. I've had people that have left my team that are in a direct competitor that have referred people to me because I didn't treat them like crap. Because I said, congratulations, if that's what you want to do, I wish you the best. I'm still happy to support you, I still want you to win. I still want you to be successful. Well, guess what? People aren't going to send referrals back your way. People aren't going to feel that way about you if you treat them like crap. if you don't support them emotionally. So that's two kinds of support, you know. There's support in actually patronizing, and then there's really the most important kind of support, because you're not going to buy from everybody, right? But we should be emotionally and spiritually encouraging and supporting every other person in the industry, because that's it. The universe is going to send back to you what you put out there. Let's just say that, okay? And if what you're putting out there is always positivity, support, encouragement, wanting other people to win, motivation, assistance, always willing to help, not burning bridges, if that's what you're putting out there to the universe, then guess what's going to bounce back to you? All that good stuff. All that good stuff. And what's going to come back to the person who blocks, who badmouths, who talks shit, who treats people like garbage, who thinks everyone else is the bad guy because they're in a different company? You know, what's going to come back to that person? Nothing's going to come back to that person, because all they're putting out there is negativity. So negativity is the only thing that can come back. Positive energy only goes where positive energy flows. And if you're a source of positive energy, and positive energy is always flowing through you and outside of you to other people and whatever, then positive energy is going to go to you, because positive energy goes where positive energy flows. That's just the way it is. It's the law of the universe. Okay? Negative energy goes where negative energy flows. So be a source of positive energy and support other people, regardless of what company they're in, regardless of what decisions they make, because there's plenty of people out there for all of us to have an abundance mentality and to build a successful network marketing business. Okay? So that's your lesson 28 for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize for missing last week, but I like I said, I went to Florida on Monday, and I just didn't have time to do a video last week. So, and right now I'm wishing I was back in Florida with 85 degrees every day. I can tell you that. So if you guys got value, did you guys get value out of this? Give me some arm flex emojis and some fist bump emojis. If you haven't tapped that red heart in the bottom corner yet, please give this video a heart. We want as many people to see this message as possible, because it's a positive message, and there's so many people out there that need to see it, and the more hearts it gets, the more people that are going to see it. So let's share this positive message with everybody, okay? And here's the thing for you. Go out there and do something positive for somebody else today. Go support somebody else. I don't care what it is. Yesterday, so how many people have ever either purchased for the person in line for them in the drive-thru, like the person who's behind them in line in a drive-thru, or have had somebody do it? So yesterday, I had somebody actually, I was in line at Tim Hortons, okay, at the drive-thru, and I got up to the window and was told that the person in front of me paid for my order. And they actually drove around, and I got to give a little beep on the horn and wave to that person, thank you. So that was kind of nice. And that made me, you know, I always pay it forward to other people, so it actually felt good to have it paid back to me, but that made me want to pay it forward again. So for today, go out there and do a random act of kindness. Just pay it forward to somebody. You know, if there's someone out there in a network marketing company who you've been looking at their products, go make a purchase today. Make a purchase from that person today. They'll be happy, you know. Or if you're going through the drive-thru today, pay for the person behind you. It's going to feel good, right? Just do a random act of kindness for somebody today. That's my challenge for you. So I hope you guys got value out of this once again. Lesson 29 is next week. Let's see what we're talking about next week. Next week, yeah, 52 lessons. Presenting and training is what we're going to talk about next week. So that'll be next week's lesson. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Peace.